Let's do a different one. Let's see what this one's talking about. Hello. Come on in, come on in. Like the live as you enter. Hey, Christine. Hello, everyone. I don't have that much time, but I thought I would check in with you guys. Let me just say this before I even get into what I was going to say. And this goes for the men because women don't ever do this to me. If you book me for a one-on-one session and you tell me the reason that you booked the session is because you just wanted to talk to me, I'm going to end the session immediately and you're not going to get a refund. And I'm going to put it in my policy because wasting your money is like, I don't I don't get it. Like, I've been dealing with this for a minute, which is why I rose my prices to begin with. But it's like people don't care. They're just like, no. My thing is, if you got somebody who is intuitive and can like tap into your energy and give you deep insight, why would you waste that? Why would you waste your time saying, I just want to talk to you and get to know you? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you just, first of all, you're not going to get my attention like that, like, ever. The only way I'm accepting somebody booking me for a session like that is if they want to invest. Now, if you want to invest into me getting my TV show that I'm trying to get, okay. You got connections with Netflix, Hulu, HBO, or something. Okay, let's talk. Like, if you're if you're investing, that's one thing. If you just want to send me money, I'm not stopping you from doing that, but don't book me for a session which costs money. It's not cheap. And then say, "Oh, I just wanted to get to know you." Like, what? Anywho, hold on, I just seen somebody say something about crashing out. Hold on. The timing is perfect. I was about to snap. Why? I don't know how you do it, but you do it well. Do not snap. It's a full moon, y'all. It's a full moon in Leo. So shout out to my Leo moons. All right. Shout out to my Leo moons, but it's a full moon right now. So you may feel a little bit on the edge. A lot of people are going to feel like that. Meditate. Oh, I didn't bring my sound bowl. It's downstairs. Sorry, y'all. Meditate and just like do some breath work. Like, literally, if you feel agitated, because that was me this morning. Because I could not sleep last night, and when I woke up this morning, when I don't get sleep, I be super agitated. And then if you got kids, you already know, like, kids love to talk in the morning, talking and moving slow. So I just was like not in the mood this morning. So the whole time I was driving my daughter to school, I was just taking deep breaths, like doing like emotional regulation, like do your breath work, take deep breaths, relax, calm down, because half the time it's really not that serious. Like, honestly. Thank you, Mia. Good afternoon. How are you doing? First time watching. Love your hair looks good. Thank you, Linda. Who being shady? But you gotta look like Lotto for me to invest in you. Honey, you don't have enough money for me or Lotto, so I don't even know why you just said that. You know you broke. Goodbye. Brokey! Yes, self-care is so important, especially right now. Oh, well, it's something concerning business. A friend said it's lonely at the top. I guess I absorbed the energy and I was advised to keep a poker face because life has a funny way of showing ups. Your friend said it to you, it's lonely at the top? What? Why do you say that? That's weird. I'm going to change it to this one. I just got to turn it down for just a second. I just want you to know that Jesus loves you. I know. I know. He shows me every day with life. Okay, here we go. When is Scorpio's time coming? Scorpio season already passed, honey. I'm not really sure what you're asking me. Y'all like to lie for me so I can get started with my message because I don't really have that much time. Got stuff to do. Y'all give me a little like. I actually was gonna get on TikTok live and I didn't, and I chose y'all, so I chose y'all over TikTok. So just saying. I guess something happened to him, but I didn't have time to ask what happened. Then you showed up on live. I will attend to him later on. Okay. We don't have time for attitudes and feelings now. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and remind you guys, especially with this full moon, to one, remain calm and patient. I love that song by Janae Eiko. But two, just like you have to breathe right now. I actually, what's it called? What was I gonna say? My first live, because I got on here a second ago when I was downstairs, but the connection was being really weird. So I came upstairs and my first live was titled, what was it? Oh, switch your perspective, stay grounded, and something else. So I wanted to tell you guys as well, and I think I'm going to post this on my other, no, I'm going to post this message on TikTok as well. There, now is really the time for you to switch your perspective if you want to survive, basically. If you want to survive right now in this, I don't want to say new earth, but that's kind of what I'm getting. If you want to survive, you have to switch your perspective. And hold on, pause. Okay. I don't feel like addressing too many peasants today, so don't come in here with that peasant energy. Anywho, what was I finna say? My nose is stuffy and it's irritating me. Y'all, pause. I'm gonna get back to my message in a second. I need to blow my nose. Sorry. Okay, that's better. Okay, that was really bothering me, y'all. Sorry. I'm like, let me stop sniffling in their face. Anywho, hopefully the trash took itself out before I even get into my message, because some people don't even deserve to like hear what I have to say because they're just really nasty, entitled people. And I wish y'all would stop coming in here. Anywho, so yeah, there's a lot going on, and I've been saying this. They've been throwing a lot of energy at us, and it seems like every single day it's something, right? Every single day it's something going on. Every day it's something like, I don't know, going on in the world. Not even just in the US where I live. It's always something going on. You have to switch your perspective if you want to survive, because if you absorb all of this energy that's going on and you like focus too much on it, you're going to align yourself with like a timeline of lack, because they want you to be in lack. They don't want you, they want us to believe that the world is ending, everything is over, there's nothing good that's going to come to us, we're never going to prosper, things like that. They want you vibing at a very low frequency because, at least I feel like they do a lot of energy harvesting. Like, I believe that wholeheartedly. I'll never ever not believe that, because it just seems like certain times of the year these terrible things happen. Like, always when it's an election, always when it's like right before summertime, always during the winter. Exactly. Your perception is your reality. That is so real. And it doesn't mean that things will not happen to you or the people around you. It's just all about the perspective of what is happening to you. You already know what I'm going to say. It's not so much as what is there, it's what you see when you look. Okay? So what do you see when you look at your circumstances? Do you see it as something that's going to defeat you, or do you see it as something that's going to empower you? Okay? So when stuff is going on, like literally, y'all, you got to do this every day. First of all, you need to be meditating daily. But two, every day, y'all, say positive affirmations, okay? Say positive affirmations. Say, do your breath work, like say healing things to yourself, like keep your vibration high, because that is how you pull things down from the ethers. Okay, a lot of people cannot do that. All right, there's some people who cannot do that. It's some people in this life, they don't have no power. They're little peons. They don't have any power. So when they hear somebody speak on perception, and they hear somebody speak on quantum mechanics and physics and alchemy, they don't understand that, because it's beyond their understanding. They don't have any power to do the things that they do. They're so like it's like a poor unfortunate soul. They're so poor and unfortunate that they will see somebody say, oh, like this is what's going on in the world, but I'm going to remain positive. Everything is always working out for me no matter what happens. They will see somebody say that, and because they cannot do that, they will automatically try to discredit what you can do. I do apologize that God gave me I feel like God gave a lot of us power, but I do apologize that God showed me the way and you were too ignorant to follow. Okay, that's not my fault. But to come in here or even project your lack onto somebody else because you are living in lack, and because you don't have any power, and because you don't know how to do alchemy, because you don't know how to do transmutation, because you're not tapped in, because you are being controlled, you want to project your lack onto me because you would love to believe that I cannot do something that I cannot do, or we cannot do something that God has ordained us to do. I don't care if you don't believe it. I don't care about your puny perspective. I only care about the perspective of the Most High God, which is why I meditate consistently and I keep my conscience elevated, because if I want to connect to the Holy Spirit, if I want to connect to the Most High God, I got to stay up here. I can't be down here with you. I can't be down here with your little puny perspective. So I said that to say, right now is a lot going on, and a lot of people in the chat, not a lot of people, but just a couple of y'all in the chat, they are a direct reflection of what I'm talking about, and they are proving my point. You're gonna have people in excuse me, you're gonna have people in your everyday life who, instead of just minding their business or moving on with their life, or just being a regular person, they want to project onto you. Okay, then they'll say that you're not being nice, but honey, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Don't come for me and I won't come for you, because you could just as easily move on with your life, but you can't do that. And that's where that cognitive dissonance messes people up on the internet, because somebody will say something that completely like goes against the reality that you created in your mind, and they will get so upset, and instead of just going away and moving on with their life, they will stay around to try to convince you that you don't know what you're talking about, because you are saying and doing things that they are incapable of doing. I'm not being mean, I'm just being real. If anything, I'm just responding to what people are saying. I'm on here speaking light into people. If your automatic response when I'm trying to help people elevate their conscious. I'm trying to speak life into people who are not doing that well. If your automatic response is to be negative and nasty and project, you're a demon, sweetheart, and you're just really low vibrational, and we can't relate to that. Okay? We can't relate to low vibing people, okay? So I don't know what to tell you. That should not be your first instinct. Like y'all, and I just said something like this in my last message. You gotta know when you are moving with light, okay? When you're just spreading love, you just being yourself, you're not doing nothing malicious, you're not harming anybody in any type of way. If people go out their way to be negative and nasty towards you, honey, they're just not on your level, and they're being controlled by something lower than themselves, and they don't even realize it. They don't even realize it. Why are you mad because I'm speaking light into people? Why? Why, honey? Is everything all right at home? Did your girl leave you? Did your man leave you? What are you mad for? I'm speaking life into people and you're upset? And to use your free will, since we're talking about free will, to use your free will to be a hater is the most like idiotic thing I've ever heard. Why would you use your free will to be a hater when you can use your free will to be a boss? When you can use your free will to think elevated? When you can use your free will to spread love? You gonna use your free will to be a hater? That's what you're using your free will for? Well, over here, honey, we're using our free will to be abundant. Okay, we're using our free will to connect more with the Holy Spirit and the Most High God. We're using our free will to speak love and spread love. If you want to use your free will to be a hater, honey, I can't relate to you. Okay? I can't relate to you at all because we want to elevate over here. All right. We elevating over here. We're not doing anything else. And you can come for me and say what you want to say, but I'm just not on your level, which is why I said that you are a peon and you are a peasant because you think with a peasant mentality. And that's just not my fault. I tried to speak life into you, but instead of you just listening to the message and taking heed to the message that I'm giving you, you rather spread negativity and then say that it's in the name of the Lord. The Lord did not tell you to come over here and spread negativity on my channel. That's not the Lord speaking to you. That's something lower than God speaking to you. I promise you, God is never, ever, ever going to tell you to spew negativity on somebody else's page, especially somebody who is minding their business and just trying to help people and just speaking light into people. God is never going to do that. You're being used by a lower level entity, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But the people who were supposed to hear the message, they heard the message loud and clear. So like I said, right now, you're going to have a lot of peons. You're going to have a lot of people high and low projecting onto you, sending you negativity because they lost and they know they're in a bad place and they want you to be in that place too. But we're not going to be in that place, okay? Because we're already 10 steps ahead. We're right above it. Like Lil Wayne said, we're right above it, okay? We're already 10 steps ahead of these people who want to spew negativity. Excuse me. You're trying to spread hate. Do you know what we can do with hate? Do you know that we have the ability to transmute that hate into abundance for ourselves and our loved ones and everyone else in the world who was on our same frequency? Did you know what we can do with that? So I'm sorry that you can't relate, but if I'm trying to put you on game and other people are trying to put you on game and simply just telling you to move with love, that's the key. That's the key. I don't care if you're a Christian. I don't care if you're spiritual. I don't care if you just believe in the universe. I don't care what you believe in. The key to survive this new era that we're stepping into is love. If you're a hater and you're moving with hate, you are going to be destroyed along with everybody else. And I don't even mean physically, I mean mentally, which is even worse. Because at least if you're physically destroyed, you can transition and you can go on to nothingness. But if you're mentally destroyed and you're trapped in your mind because you decided to spread hate instead of just being loving, and if you can't be loving, just go away. That's you. You chose that, right? It's just like the Christians talk about Judgment Day. You had the opportunity to spread love and you chose to spread hate. That's on you, baby. Okay? That is on you. And if you don't understand somebody, but you continue to stick around, not only are you giving that person your energy, you are also being controlled by that person. That person's controlling you, not the other way around. Because you had your opportunity to just move on with yourself, but you chose not to do that. You had the opportunity to spread love, but you chose not to do that. When I see people I don't understand, I don't engage with them. I don't send them hate. Why would I do that? What purpose is that going to serve for my life? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay? So yes, God did give us free will, but you can use your free will to hate. I'm going to use my free will to love, and time will tell who was right and who was doing what they're supposed to do. And I guarantee it will not be you. Okay? Anywho, I got like 10 minutes, really like 9 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask. But other than that, that's pretty much what the message is. Keep your vibration high. Okay? we stepping over a hater, we stepping over a low vibrational person, we stepping over demons, we stepping over people like that. Like, I don't even see y'all. Like, you all the way down here and you chose to be down here. Okay, I'm up here. Okay, I came up here because I chose to be up here, and God told me how to get up here. So if you want to stay down there, you do that, but I don't see you. You stepped over. I don't, like, you a peon, like I said. The highest frequency is love. Exactly, Kristen. They're mad because they can't drag you down. And it's, I'm telling you, people high and low. When I say high, I mean like status in the physical, not in the spiritual. Somebody who is wealthy or somebody who has power in the physical, they are also not doing well, and they want to drag people down with them. It's not going to work, because the game that you're playing is a weak game. That game has been played so many times. So many times. This is what that jungle do. I love that song. Okay. Okay, if you had a question I missed it, you have to repeat yourself. Thank you, Uniquely You. How do I strengthen my intuition? Meditation. That is how. Look up like 5 minute, 10 minute, 20 minute, however long you got guided meditations, because meditation truly brings clarity. I swear, y'all, that if you meditate consistently, you really are going to be in a place where you're like, man, I don't really have to watch messages. And if you do watch a message, you're going to be very clear on what's for you and what's not. You have to meditate consistently. That is really the only way you strengthen your intuition, in addition to trial and error. Okay, that's the way. Meditation brings so much clarity, and it takes practice. You're not going to like it the first time, but after you keep going with it, you're going to enjoy it. I promise. How long should I meditate every day? I feel like if you've been watching a lot of messages, I would go like 7 days straight and not watch a message. Try to meditate first thing in the morning, and then right before you go to bed when you start feeling sleepy. I've been reading books as of late. I think that too is a form of meditation. Absolutely. What can we do to bring more positive spirits around us during the moon cycle? What do you mean by positive spirits? 1 week sober, no weed. I love that. Positive people. Okay, yeah. Positive people, energy, and sources. I feel like you need to be that yourself. And I wouldn't necessarily worry about attracting that. You can do it, and you can set your intentions, but overall you need to worry about being that yourself. Don't worry about attracting people like that. To be that yourself is going to take a lot of shadow work if you have a lot of healing to do. So a lot of writing, A lot of tapping into your creative side, because that raises your vibration as well. Meditation, of course. Make sure you're not eating a lot of processed food. Eat more whole foods. Anything that's good for you. Exercise. Anything like that. That is true. Your gut is like your second brain. I want to teach my son how to meditate. That's a great idea. That's an awesome idea. They also have kid yoga. My daughter does it all the time. They have kid yoga on YouTube. So he might like that as well. I just want to say to my ladies that I really love and appreciate y'all. Y'all are a different breed. Like, I can tell my ladies, like, overall, are really, really doing the work. And I know it's a few men who are doing the work, but it's just like there's a large scale of women specifically who are actually doing the work. And it shows. And I'm really proud of y'all. Like, shout out to my divine feminines, okay? Because y'all always lead by example. They like to say that we are just like the supporters and we're just like the followers, but we always lead by example. Okay? I always say the feminine births the masculine. Y'all are doing a really good job. It just goes to show. It really does. And if you're a man and you out here doing good, like in real life, and I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about work on yourself. Like, work on your mental health. Work on your, like, who you are in the spirit. You're a rare breed because most of your peers are not doing that. And it's like really scary, but that doesn't have nothing to do with me because I feel like me and most women, we're gonna keep it on us. So we not scared, but it is kind of scary. Like, it's some certified crash outs out here, and it's like really just disgusting. It's very gross, but shout out to my ladies. Shout out to the divine feminine. Shout out to the goddesses. Y'all are doing amazing. Y'all are setting the tone and the example, and I just love to see it. And my favorite thing is we're not waiting for anybody to play catch up either. Like, there was a point in time where I feel like a lot of women kept trying to reach back and help. And it was like, no, I'm gonna let you figure that out and I'm gonna keep going. So I just want to say to the women who kept going when they really wanted to reach back and help somebody, especially a man or a masculine, congratulations, honey, because I promise you saved your life. Okay? Because half the time these masculines, they're not gonna do anything to bring you down. Like, nothing but bring you down, okay? It could be vice versa too, but yes, men will definitely present you for helping them, okay? Like, do not, no, we not working together. We not doing that. Like, come correct, okay? Just come correct. I'm never going to recommend that. Now, if you are already in a partnership and a union with somebody and y'all work together well, keep doing that. But if you're not, leave them where they're at and tell them to come up here and reach you, because half the time the feminine is already up here and the masculine is down here. Nobody has time to be waiting on you. Like, I'm going to go on and do what I need to do for myself. And if you can come meet me at the top, but I'm not pulling you down I'm not pulling you up from the bottom. I'm not doing that. Especially not no feminine, especially not no woman. I'm not pulling you up. Okay, women, like feminines, we do not do that. We do not chase, we attract. So if a man cannot come up to your level, leave him where he is. Okay, leave him exactly where he is, because it's a waste of time. Because a real man is going to meet you where you're at. It's okay if he's not perfect. It's okay if you don't have it all the way together, but he's going to meet you where you are at on your level. And if he cannot do that, see ya. Because at the top is somebody, a man waiting for you who already has his stuff together, who's already healed. Okay. He already doing what he's supposed to do. All right. Like, why would I be out here helping people when there's already people at the top who don't need help? And I'm talking about relationships. Okay, I'm not just talking about friends and family, even though I do got a little something to say about that. But specifically when it comes to romance, as a woman, you don't have time for that. Go get in your bag, go get your degree, start your career, buy the house, start the business, whatever you need to do, focus on that. And when you do meet a man, he needs to be pulling you up, not the other way around. Okay? I'm sorry. I just completely disagree with that. A real woman will meet a divine male where he's at. That's called a pick me. But I get why a man thinks that's a real woman, because those are the type of women that y'all like. Y'all like the type of woman who, like, you can ride her back to the top. That's what y'all want. Y'all want somebody who can, like, carry the burden and the load for you. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, honey, because there's too many of them who are not asking me to do that. Like, why would I meet you where you're at when there's men pulling me up? When there's men who are already equally yoked with me? Like, why would I do? That's a waste of time. I don't know who needs to hear this, because this is not even my situation. Like, I'm just channeling right now. I'm just channeling. I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's a waste of time. Do not waste your time doing that. Okay? I don't care if he goes on to be a millionaire. Do not waste your time helping him get there. Okay? I do not care. Sorry. And no real man is going to ask a woman to carry him to the top of anywhere. Okay? You are not his mama. He already has one of those. Okay? Women, we're doing too good. Like, I just really want to speak life into y'all right now, because we are doing too good. Y'all are doing too well. Like, collectively, okay? Women are doing too well to try to reach down for anybody. We're doing amazing inside and out. Spiritually, financially, emotionally, physically, we are doing too well collectively. We don't have time for that at all. Absolutely not. Nope, not a rib, a whole goddess. And we don't deal with fools. Yes, go do the inner work. And I'm not just talking about your pockets either. A lot of women will be single and will be happy about it, though. That's the thing. Like, don't threaten me with a good time, because y'all be trying to throw that single word around. That's projection. Only men care about being single. Women nowadays do not care about being single, okay? We do not care. We're still beautiful. We're still successful. We're still more educated. We still got more property. We still got more investments. We're still doing better. So why would we care about somebody who cannot contribute to that? Anywho, y'all, I love y'all. I gotta go. Maybe I'll get on later, but I definitely have a message for y'all. Y'all keep it cute and be good, okay? It's a lot of peons on the loose. Be good. Bye.